Okay guys, it's time to decorate the Nuggy tree. So I have lights all ready to go. We just gotta put them on now. Okay, string of lights on my dirty carpet. Lots of lights. Except for I always wonder how I always manage to get the string out that has half of it blinking and the other half is not. Oh well. Anyway, up they go. And we have lights. Isn't it pretty? I think it's pretty. I don't know how Christmas lights actually show up on video, but I think it's pretty. It's also a good chance for you guys to see how small I really am. My tree's bigger than me and it's a little tree. I'll show you what I mean. This is that's my fireplace. That over there is a side, whatever you call them, a little dresser type thing you put crap in. That's my tree. It shows just a little bit above the fireplace. So you saw me next to the tree. Here's me next to the fireplace. See, I can nicely put my hand there. And now, me next to the tree. And I have to reach up. I have to reach up to get to the top. But I think I could put the angel on all by myself this year. Alright, decorations, yay! What are you doing, Taz? Huh? Are you gonna get in trouble? Is that what you're trying to do? Tree. Hi, Angel. I was able to put her there myself. Pretty tree. All sparkly. Oops, sorry. I just don't know which way to move this stuff. I've had this camera for a while. Anyway, there's my tree. Hi, tree. So I wanted to show you some ornaments that mean a lot to me. My tree is a tree of memories. So I thought I would share some of those memories with you. Okay, like I said, my tree is a tree of memories. So I thought I would share some of the memories. You know, I always, when I was much younger, I wanted to grow up and have trees that had themes. So I wanted, like, one year to be all white, so white angels and white doves and stuff like that. Because my tree growing up, it wasn't a real tree. This is a real tree, for sure. But it not only wasn't a real tree, I mean, heck, we live in Hawaii. Who has money for a pine tree? But a lot of the decorations were given to us or we made. And again, it was a tree of memories. Well, I grew up, I had kids, and you know what? My tree is a tree of memories, and I'd like to share some of the memories with you. So here you go. You ready? Alright, so the first one I'm going to share with you is Monopoly. The reason I'm sharing this is it's not from a family. Remember, look at that guy. But from good friends of ours, Gary and Carol. And I still love them. I don't talk to them much anymore, but I still love them to pieces. Courtney, if you're watching this, give your mom and dad a hug for me. But, yeah, there's a lot of memories with this and the Monopoly. And, butt prints in the sand, huh? Talking about becoming super rich and putting our butt prints in the sand everywhere. So the next one I wanted to show you is this beautiful, beautiful Leopold one from my sister Nancy. Sister Nancy's a little sick right now, but she always, every year, for many years, gave me the most beautiful ornaments. Actually, I totally love them. They're wonderful. This one is from my mom's friend Jeannie, who I grew up with and her kids and spent a lot of time with. And every time I see this, it's just a gourd. And she doesn't make them, she made them every year. She made different presents. It just makes me smile to remember a time in my childhood, 1,000 years ago. This is another ornament from my mom. It was to my husband, my honey there at it's America, you know, just America flag. I have one hanging here. I love them. There are about a dozen of them. So this one also is my kitty angels, and my mom gave me these. They're numbered and they're beautiful. They're a collector set. And my mom won't be with us this Christmas, but my voice is starting to crack a little bit because, you know, I'm going to cry, but my mom always saved her money all year, and she found ornaments and things to give us for Christmas that she made payments on all year. My mom was never very rich, never had a lot of money. So there's 3 of these kitties. Like I said, they're signed and numbered. This represents about 12 months of her paying on this to give this to me. And she gave it to me because, one, I like kitties. But for all my kitties that are angels, all my life, I rescue kitties. And some of them only lived a little bit, and some of them lived a long time. But this is to represent my rescue kitties. So another one, my mom, I'm talking about a lot about my mom, but you know what, actually, she gives me some of the prettiest things. This is one my mom made. For a while, she made me quite a few of these. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. So it's where you put the beads and you pin it. It's one of my favorite ones she's made. So she made me some beautiful things, and this is my favorite. So speaking of not being really rich, and I was newly married, you know, just starting out with kids, my daughter, even before I was married, and it was just me, my mom, and Barbara. Not a lot of money, but actually downright poor. You know, living off the state and trying to find a job, and actually I was going to school so I could get a job. We made ornaments, and then when I was first married, again, very, very poor. I mean, not poor that we were starving, you know, but all our money went to the babies and house and rent, and we weren't making a lot at that time. So we made a bunch of ornaments. Best friend Barbara Jean came over. God, I'm talking years and years ago. And we made some ornaments. And I wanted to show you what we did. So one of the things we did was we went out walking and found a bunch of pine cones. And we made pine cone ornaments. Barbara Jean, you ever see this, you're going to freak out that I still have all this. We made this way. I had bought a bunch of stuff on sale the year previous. I made that little sleigh. And this is one of my favorite ones that she made. I didn't make this one, but she made it. And it's a heart. And if you look in there, it's the nativity. Isn't that pretty? So there's all of the ornaments you just saw are 10, 15, 20 years old. So now we're going to get, oh, I still have some more. I made this one. I crocheted a bunch. A little crochet, so that's a little candle. And I have a little tree crocheted, and again, this was 20 years ago. So, and then we did, with the kids, my children helped. As they got older, we have a bunch of balls, and they just glue their stuff on there. Isn't that pretty? I'm not sure which kid made that one. Same with this little poinsettia thing. So it's a piece of whatever, foam board or cord or something. Well, now we get into some really cool stuff. This is my mother-in-law's this Christmas ball. I got a couple of them up there. Are almost 100 years old. So they don't look like much. But gosh, they're beautiful. You know? We gotta put it up where the Taz isn't likely to climb and get it. So then we get into the real treasures. This one, I'm not sure if it was Matthew or Barbara. There's no name on it. And it was a while, but there's a cookie tree with sparkles. And then I have, this is from Matthew. He made me a poinsettia. This is probably like kindergarten, first grade. He also made me this beautiful star. This I happen to know was kindergarten. Now before you all laugh, he was 5 years old, and art was not his subject. But anyway, I have that. I love it. So then Barbara, she did an ornament with her name on it, which is very cool. I think Barbara's teachers were cooler. And then something from Barbara from when she was, I believe, first grade. And there you go. I won't show the picture too much. Isn't that cute? So, like I said, a tree full of memories here, you know? There's one last little thing I have to do just to bother my children more than anything else, is I also have a Christmas. Let me show you Christmas. Here's Christmas. Christmas gets stuck on my tree every year, and his mouth opens. Originally we put kisses in there, but over the years, sorry about that, over the years Christmas has had money in his mouth. He's had other candies besides a kiss in there. You just never know where you're going to find inside of Christmas. But the biggest deal is you have to find them first. I'm very good at hiding them in this tree. And both of my kids spend a lot of time coming and looking. And their friends, when they show up, they go looking for Christmas. So kids, I'm not going to show you where I put it. You know, it could be anywhere in this lovely tree. You know, anywhere. So, Merry Christmas, guys. That's my Christmas tree. And all you have a very Merry Christmas. And a very Happy New Year.